Hello internet friends, Napyet here, welcome back, and I've managed to get amazing follower tweaks working. I didn't think it was going to work, but it has worked, which means I can do a lot of the cool stuff that I wanted to do with Erendar. And this is like my favourite part of like tailoring a party, getting all your gear together and stuff, so I'm really looking forward to doing this. Anyone who's unfamiliar with AF2, I forget how essential this mod is for being able to do stuff with your companions. Having a selection of companions, you can basically make pretty much anyone in the game your companion with AF2, so it's amazing. But it adds tons of options like this. I need you to do something.
Name it. What?
Right, so it's not... we need to... forget this. The first thing that we need to do is tweak make follower. So it's this power in powers. Tweak make follower. And then... this will... whoop, don't want to hit you, Erendar. Erendar is a non-custom follower that uses the standard follower system. Do you want to port him into AFT? Yes, I do. Because that gives me all the options that I don't have access to with the vanilla followers. It's really, actually, the vanilla followers options in Skyrim are really lame. And I'm really hoping the next Bethesda game improves what options you've got. I know they're huge games, but it seems like something that is always missing those cool things you need. So, I need you to do something. Why does that not work?
That it?
Erendar, you should have all the follower options now.
Continue.
Why doesn't he have them?
Maybe
I need to shift. Let's do some experiments here. Just see if we need to fast travel. This is the thing with playing loads of games. Fast travel to Dawnstone. Let's see if he moves to the next place, he gets those options.
Mara, protect us both.
No, it's not working with Erendar.
I'm ready. Let's continue.
I'll have to do some experimentation here. No problem. Let's make a random person a follower. You.
No one special.
Select manage with AFT from his dialogue to import.
Just a minor
manage with AFT. Yeah, we've got the tweak options with him.
I grew up in the Pale.
Yeah, we've got them.
Was my home for most of my life.
We haven't got them with Erendar. That's weird.
Quite a statement,
Or the spell is already in effect. So this is a little bit disappointing, but it's not the end of my quest for a follower. But we might not be able to use Erendar for this aspect. We might have to just get another NPC to be in the band. So all this is my idea that I'm going to have a band. We're putting the band together. So, should I do that now or a little bit later? Let's just load up before we made that guy a random NPC. Yeah. That's the quick save that I just made, so... where was I up to in terms of my quests? I just have to go around and... oh, I mean... I'll tell you what, I'll just perform for the Jarl. Erendar.
Mara was the greatest. Mara, protect us both.
I would like you... I would... it's time for us to part ways.
I understand. We must all follow our own paths.
Oh, this might be
if
a...
you wish to find me again, I'll be in Nightcall Temple.
Right. Well, he's going to leave my service. Then I'll go and perform for the Jarl. And go and see if I can get him back from Nightcaller Temple, and maybe when I import him back in as a follower, then there might be the options. We'll see. We'll see. I got to perform.
The nightmares in Dawnstar have lifted, and I hear you helped that happen.
Yep.
You have my
all down
thanks.
to me, your friendly neighborhood bard.
The Stormcloaks are destined to win this fight. Talos is with us, and when you fight under a divine's blessing, victory is assured.
You deluded fool.
Dawnstar has a history of being the site of battles that have crippled the fate of the Empire. I hope this remains true.
Too.
The storm cloaks are destined to win this fight. Talos is with us, and when you fight under a divine's blessing, victory is assured. You're not as dumb as you look.
So everything is broken at the moment.
Don't bother me again.
I'm Skald's housecarl and head of his guard in Dawnstar.
Don't seem to have the option with this quest, so perform for Skald, but I don't have a dialogue option with him.
No,
Yes, my
the storm.
hardly waste anyone else's
Dawnstar
precious
has a
time.
history
Okay,
of
this
big
is
silent
interesting.
battles. Exactly, Bullfrec. You always know your place.
Well, I could just try and play. Reason. That's Songs of Skyrim. Don't want that one. Don't equip the loot. That's my warrior's loot there.
Just a servant of Skald the Elder.
Maybe it'll pick this up.
Consideration.
Never take Dawnstar while every last
I doubt it,
woman
though.
and child
I don't think
here
this is gonna
draws
work.
breath.
With respect, Jarl, you can't ask everyone to throw themselves against trained legionnaires. Let's leave the fighting to the Stormcloaks.
You're right. Why dilute the glory with too many souls fighting over it? We'll drive out the Empire and be celebrated as heroes when we win.
If
There
we
you are.
win,
You got
this
much
war's
more
gonna
dramatic
drag on
dialogue
for
when you've
years.
got some
I can
loot
feel
music
it.
underneath
We need
it,
to prepare
Skald.
for a long struggle ahead.
Enough of your dire predictions. We will talk about this another time.
There's no honor in being a Jarl's servant.
Clapping
No
with the
Southern
bread in
Guard
his
waits
hand.
for dust cleaners.
Well,
The Pale will
it's
throw those
definitely
Imperial
not.
backbiters up against
Definitely
the wall.
broken quest. So luckily, the mod author has put the option to ditch the quest in with mod, so that's kind of cool. Just go and see if we can get Erendur back. Bit of troubleshooting and a bit of... This is also to be expected when you add a mod later on in a playthrough. Things do not always go your way when you do that. But we change our minds. Changing your mind is part of life, and having new ideas is part of life. So no one ever starts a thing knowing exactly how it's going to work, unless they're a genius. And then even geniuses doing that. Do you think Stephen Hawking knew all the answers before he started exploring? No. He experimented and he tried things, and he came up with his idea through trial and error and supposition and testing. That's what we do. That's what we do. And we do it in Skyrim as well, even when we're wasting our feckin' time. There you are. There you go. So manage with AFT. Excellent. Excellent. We have got it. We have got you, son. You are in our grip. Okay. Pick up chance. Get him set up. So, what are the basic things? Settings are first. I'm going to leave him on cannot permanently die. We might turn that off at some point. Allow idle chatter, recharge his weapons, combat regen boost, force post-combat auto heal. Yeah, just keep all that stuff on. It's still a challenge with it on. Higher difficulties anyway, but as we say, combat is not the focus here. Kind of character and role players. NPC keeps distance. NPC doesn't auto relax. No. Ignore friendly fire. Beast followers ignored. Followers catch up on weapon draw. I hate that. Very immersion breaking, and also can lead to problems where they appear next to you and fall off a cliff if you're on a cliff edge. Followers never refuse commands. I tell you what, they turn that off because they could have different ideas about certain things. Followers never run from combat. Followers never run from combat is good. That makes them fearless, basically, so they don't cower. Followers ride extra horses, yes. Horses are oblivious, yes. Followers avoid traps, yes. Followers are pack mules, yes. Auto relax, skill synergy, enable quick backpack access, and show hint messages, boost follower stats. Keep all that on for now. I'm not going to boost damage Followers no combat recovery. Followers never initiate combat. Feel like that is useful. Don't want them running into combat unless I want them fighting. Limit to 3 followers. No. And then we go back. Back one. And this is the thing I really wanted to do. Is gear is the main thing. But keep all his default. Enable outfit management is important. Go naked for a second while it loads up. And then we can view his standard outfit and we can see what he's wearing now. His monk robes. So why was he not putting on the necromancer robes? I don't know. Maybe they counted as having a lower armor value, but he should have technically put those on. So now we can go and get him the clothes that we were looking for. Can I tell him to actually what to use? I don't think I can tell him what weapon to use. He will just use the best one he's got, so basically just don't give him anything that you don't want him to use. But so that's it for now.
Let's continue.
Yeah, let's go, dude. Get your gear together. We're going to be both wandering bards together. It might be a little bit silly if we've all got the same. Right, back to role playing. So we catch the boat back to Solitude. Buy him some gear. I don't know whether or not I want Erender to be wearing the same as me. I think it would look good for the performance aspect if we had the same gear on. Or maybe we could just have similar gear on. Not exactly the same. That's not like that. I'm thinking like the Beatles, so they all wear the same clothes. Let's try it. Up. That means we've got to all get sort of the same cloaks as well, which is a little bit harder because we can't buy those. If I could tailor them, that would be great, but I cannot at the moment. I still need rolls of paper to craft the book that allows me to craft the cloaks. So I think this is going to be an episode where I just mess around with this stuff. So,
I can take you to any.
hopefully you're okay with that. It's important to me.
In the boat and get comfortable.
And this is my playthrough, so I am doing what I find important. I need a name for the band, and my idea is that we're going to be like the unique selling point of our band. I know this is very unlikely in the lore of the Elder Scrolls, but we're going to be the 3 elven races, the three main elven races, and that's going to be the unique selling point because everyone's going to want to come see that. Like, these 3 races don't usually get on, but this is a band with 3 of them. The problem is that there are no high elf companions in Skyrim. There's no Altman follower by vanilla. So we need to find one and port him into AFT. So we need to find a likely high elf. And it has occurred to me that I could turn one of the Radiant Raiment sisters. Are they sisters or whatever into my companion? That'd be kind of cool.
Lightly armored means light on your feet.
Yes.
Smart.
That's the idea.
Mara, protect us both.
Divines bless
Oh!
you. May the ground...
Don't want to break in there. 2 hours. Surely they must be at work by that time. Yes! Early to bed, early to rise. Okay, so we need something that kind of looks like what I've got, or exactly the same. I'm happy with either option, really. Just need to make that decision. Clothes. Those are the clothes that I've got on. Are they kind of like fine clothes that are a slightly different colour? That's the question. Should we be the same? Oh, it's such a big decision. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. I think we need to go for the same clothes. Don't have enough gold. How much? 108. Oh, we could sell some stuff.
Finally.
We sell some stuff around there.
Mara, protect us both.
Just give me those things that you had that we're not going to need. A view standard outfit. And that would give us how much? I can't really. We could play for.
Let's continue.
Let's play for the inn and see if we can make some money. I know, in fact, that we definitely can. What a great idea! How did I not think of that?
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or
See if I can get some performance. Starting to get lots of options here.
take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
I'll tell you what, I don't need to do this right now. I'll just sell those staves that are a load of rubbish for quickness. Because the familiar just does nothing, and the other one...
If you see anything you like.
I've never used a fear spell, really,
Good
or
morning.
fear weapons in
Some may
combat.
call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
So the Haldir's staff, yeah, I'm selling it. It's no use to me. Vendor has 700. Wow, that's a lot of. How come I get the full value of Haldir's staff? Do I get the full value of everything? Ah, well, okay. I'm not going to sell that staff just yet because.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
That's weird. Is it because I've got speech skills? I didn't get anything in speech, did I? Elf, we're nearly at 200. Look. I've never had such high speech skills, so maybe it is that. Buy items for less when trading with the same race. Sell items for 20% more. Your intimidation attempts are 4 times as likely to proceed. Bribery. I could sell for more money. Let's grab it. I'm going to get tons of money. Manually level.
Mara, protect us both.
Let's just keep him
I'm ready.
manually leveling up for now. What was I going to do? Yeah, just get these clothes for him.
You know you can afford a set.
Then we're going to play at the inaugural performance of our
Let's see if we can't find an
band.
outfit that suits you.
Outfits. Fine clothing. Fine clothes. That one. And this is about
Thank
it.
the gods for the end of yet
About to
another
happen.
pointless conversation.
Mara, protect us both.
Quick options, son. Take your robes away. Whoops. Shouldn't be seeing that, sunshine. And... oh, wrong ones. Give him the fine clothes. Great. He's looking good.
I'm
Do you
ready.
think?
Let's
Have a look.
continue.
Come here, dude. Brother and
Mara,
sister.
protect.
Yeah. Okay, we are a band. We are currently a band of 2. Yeah. Right. See if I can buy a circlet, or I buy circlets from. Sorry about this. From Radiant Raiment.
Oh,
There's one on the
light.
the
take a look.
thing there. Miscellaneous apparel. Circlet. Yeah, but they're too expensive, aren't they? The magically enchanted ones. There may be something like iron circlet, alchemy, shock, wielding, necklace. Those are necklaces. Buy some more Radiant Raiment fine clothes. Shall I grab those for our next band member? No, we'll come back for them once we've got hold of the band member. There you go. So, 1,000's too expensive.
Finally.
We just need to get him something for his...
Spare some gold.
Am I
for a
wearing
veteran?
gloves? I am wearing gloves, so I'm getting the full armor. Doodads going on. See if we can craft one. Craft a circlet. How did I get hold of the one that I'm wearing? 'Cause I can't imagine that I spent that much money on one. Iron.
But I'm afraid I'm too busy to hear 'em.
I've never admitted this before.
Craft the
I've
necklaces.
killed more than I care to admit. I'll just leave it at that.
Oh, well, we'll have to keep an eye out for them for him. We'll get you all the gear you need at some point, Erender, but you're already looking awesome. Mate.
Mara, protect us both.
And I do have a cloak that is close. It's going to get better. Here you are, dude. Come here. And we're going to go and play an instrument. It is this one. So we need to keep an eye out for green cloaks. Give him that. Yes. Copper and onyx circlet I've got. I don't know where I got it from. You think the lady... at the general store might have something? It's worth looking, isn't it? Just in case. I want him to be fully armoured. Circlet, please.
Need something? Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Saber, do you have anything? That might be right for one such... there you go. Copper and onyx circlet. That's where I bought it. So he's got the same as me. Hide armor, iron gauntlets. He can't be wearing those. Don't even know what I'm looking for at this stage.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
I thought adventurers just...
We got the circlet for Erender, and now we need some gloves, and we are done.
I remember.
That's cool.
Just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
And he's a mage, so
Clothes and
we have a little bit of variety in the combat. Gloves. Gloves, please. Pair of gloves for my good friend Erender. Just seeing if there's anything else I can sell here. Hooded monk robes. Yeah, we're not going to need those. Not now you've started your new career.
Mara, protect.
There's a Star of Stage and Screen. Star of Stage and other dimensionally planes where we play for demons. It could happen. It could happen. Right. Apparel. I shall give you this, sir. This and this. Do you wear it? You wear it. Upper and onyx circlet, gloves, boots. He's got everything.
I'm ready. Let's continue.
But for some reason, the circlets and stuff that we're wearing are not showing up, and I can't remember why that would be. What mod is making it so that the circlets don't show up on our heads? We're definitely wearing them, so we're fully armoured, but anyway, the gig is about to begin. First performance
Mara, protect.
of...
Welcome.
I'm going to name this band after my brother's band, because he's a duo, and we'll have to change the name after
Mara, protect us both.
I would really like us to be standing together, facing the same direction when we play. But you can see that, like, the rear, the back there.
Huh?
Look at this. I'm trying to get a good shot of us together. Come on, dude. There. Then we turn around. Like, there you go. What do you think? I like it. I like it. I think we look good.
Us both.
And this is... We're about to perform. Don't go... Right. Let's see if we can tell him to do things.
What?
Wait here.
Will do.
No, you're facing the wrong way, so wait there.
Will do.
Will do. But he seems to want to face me all the time, so... Right, let's stop messing around now. Songs of Skyrim.
That it?
This is about to be it. Look. Ready? Go.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and
Okay, so the band's name is the...
is now nearly done. We'll drive out the empire.
Well, my brother's band's name is The Distance, but I'm trying to think of a Skyrim twist on it.
All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Everyone, what do you reckon? Right, The Distance have completed their first song here. So this...
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
We've just performed, so I should have done that
Remember
before.
the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
Alright, let's have a think. We need the next member of our band, and that's going to be High Elf. Where do I know of High Elves? Radiant Raiment, potentially.
I was a student at the
I don't
Bard's
want to take
College for a
away...
short time, until my affiliation with Vermina was discovered. I haven't been back to Solitude since.
Oh, he was a student at the Bard's College, did he just say? How appropriate is that? That's really cool. I had no idea that that was a thing in Erinder's backstory. I mean, I know there's a High Elf... There's the High Elf place for residency, isn't there? That's part of the main quest, the ambassadorial place. But apart from that, I think we're just looking for the next place that we're going to perform, and the ambassador's residence is up there. But I don't think you can get in there under normal circumstances. I don't want to take one of the girls from the Radiant Raiment, because they're really handy vendors. Okay. So we've performed in Morthal, we've performed in Dead Man's Respite. Tell you where we haven't performed. We haven't performed up in the north here. We could go on a like a tour, a band tour. So go to Winterhold first, play there, then play down in Windhelm. That's going to be our goal, I think. That's what we need to do. So we can shorten that voyage significantly by catching the cart back to Dawnstar. Let's do it, let's do it. And we'll keep an eye out for High Elves, likely High Elves. We could just make a High Elf guard our companion, but the thing is, if you do that, then they're just guard. The name is just guard. That's not very interesting.
Seems there's no...
Don't suppose you... I know he won't.
anything
He's
to
not
suit
going to
your
buy...
needs.
Yeah, he's not going to buy...
Return
anything. Really.
anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
The staff, I'm trying to say. Because that's an extra little bit of... yeah, let's ditch this. I've changed my mind about that job.
I understand.
Something's up with that guy's dialogue. So can we do this instead?
I do.
Igrod, Ravencrone. Ah, flipping heck. Morthal.
May songs.
Igrod is in Morthal. Should I do that? No. We'll do that maybe on the way back, but we've been to Morthal before, so I'm going to stick to my plan. That's a potential quest that we can do. We'll keep it not active necessarily, but it's time to go and play at some more inns. I think do a little bit more fighting along the way, get some more money. We're still working towards level 50.
Heard about you and
So,
your honeyed world.
after all that messing around, I feel like I've been talking gibberish for half an hour, but I like this idea of us... Come on, dude. Of a band of bards going around. That's a little bit of a twist, and I never thought about that before playing. That was never my intention.
Need a ride?
I'd like to hire your carriage. Where?
Good day.
I just want to check one more time. Is my horse here? I don't think I bought one, and I'm just imagining a different, an entirely different playthrough or different character or
Got
something.
business at the stables?
So I don't have a horse at the minute. I feel like I did at one point. Okay.
My carriage is the... Where do you want to go?
Dawnstar. I'm really familiar with
Climb
Dawnstar
and
at this
back, and
stage.
We'll be off.
I was recruited as an
Why is it
acolyte of
always
Vermina as a
raining?
young elf. I had no real childhood to speak
I think before we play,
weren't permitted to socialize.
sometimes he gives this little story, this little backstory, and for the audience, and that gets them spellbound, and it makes them like us. And then, no matter how shitly we perform, they're always receptive, which is good. It's like it's not a talent-based performance; it's based on emotional manipulation. I feel that always works a lot better. He's very chatty, isn't he? He's miles away. You're not a high elf, are you? No, you're a proud Nord lady. You know, I'm embarrassed. I am self-conscious saying this, and there's a level of embarrassment, but I have never done the Dark Brotherhood questline in Skyrim. I've never come up with a character that would do it. That's part of it, I know that for a fact. But is Bardina that character? There's nothing really to suggest that at this stage, is there? That she would be someone who was going to do that. That's nice, there's some cream treats in here. But this is what you have to do. This is going to be a hard road, but you know, it's hard. It is hard being a traveling, being a band on tour. At least we don't all have to get stuck in a wagon together and have to get on out in the wilderness. I've missed having the music on when I'm doing this as well. I know it's very low in the mix. I don't want to turn it up too much, but it makes a difference. Azura up there. Statue of Azura. See it from miles away. And the College of Winterhold. I bet that would be somewhere where it's good to perform. Well, maybe not. They move around so much, the wizards in the College of Winterhold. Might not be the best place to do it. So today has been a bit of a tragic day in that our rabbit, well, one of our rabbits has got old to the point where he needed to be taken to the vets to be parted from the world. So that is a little bit upsetting, particularly for my wife who loves the animals. I love animals, and I feel a bit callous sometimes in that I don't show the emotion quite as readily. But you know, you don't like to do that, do you? It's never a nice thing to do.
After running from Nightcaller Temple,
I wandered
I
Skyrim
wandered
for years.
until I was taken in by a priest of Mara who lived in Morthal.
Just don't want to run across the flipping grass because I don't think that's definitely not something someone would do. Did I say run across the grass there? I meant like wade through the icy water. You do that and then you just get frostbite in your feet and they fall off. Let's see what people have left. These offerings, you know what? This time, Talos, I'm not going to take these offerings. I feel like I respect this place. We shouldn't do that. And the thing is, nowadays, if you're a band, there's always some sort of demon watching you, and he might have a Snapchat account. Well, not Snapchat, Instagram account. And if he takes a demonic picture of it and then posts it on the Oblivion sort of network, then we're just going to be forever tarred with that brush, aren't we? There we go. Oh, you're already on fire. I was going to set you on fire then. There we go. Are you okay, Arendor? I think he went sort of dead quite quick there, didn't he? He seemed to. Very low health anyway. Refugee. It's not up there. We get stuck in the icy crevasses up that way. Oh my god, we need somewhere to rest overnight. This is getting too... I want to get there and perform. You know, what might be quite funny, because he's such an a-hole, could we make Ancano the third member of our band? Erendor, Bardina and Ancano. And the thing is, if you make Ancano a companion, I think it could be potentially quite funny, because he's always going to be really snooty and difficult, and that always happens in a band. You always have some arsehole who thinks he's the best at everything. The band only exists because of how... Oh my god, oh my god. Right, don't want to have to come back here. So plentiful healing, then quick save. Erendor, I really need you. Tweak commands. There we go. Summon. Action. Summon. You take the hits. That's it. Good lad. I'm a flipping bard. I shouldn't be doing this. And my frost sword is going to be no use against this thing. Oh, good idea. Ah, I just had the same idea. There's more stuff up there. Let's see if we can give them the run around. Get lost, you lot. Nearly there. We're nearly there. Second gig. No, don't do that. He might be alright. I was just like trigger happy there. I don't know why I did that. Why would you do that? Okay. We are there. We are here. Ready to perform. I don't know the Jarl in this place very well. I know he sometimes...
You'd have me do
Oh, here we go. Run me.
college and prance about casting spells all day.
Don't just walk away from me. Where do you think you're going?
To the inn for a drink, of course. Where else could I even go in this god's-forsaken town?
And what? You think that'll solve all your problems?
Probably not, but it's worth a try.
Turning back and forth. Oh. What's up? Is he having man problems?
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
Why set up shop all the way out here?
Choice, I can tell you that. Options were in short supply. Branmir and I grew up here, and nearly any money I make, he drinks away.
All right.
Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading.
Is he your brother then,
All right,
or
then.
your husband? I'm not sure.
Heard they're informing the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near...
Frozen hearth.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Ooh.
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded.
Is this it?
What
Is
did
this
you
a
do?
potential help?
It was a minor miscalculation.
Elokar.
I've already corrected it for future returns. This is why people have a problem with
You
their
know what
college,
I'm
Elokar.
thinking?
Come on in. We got warm food, warm
Hi,
drinks.
Nellicar.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days.
You
so
definitely
don't
look
bother
like an
asking.
Altmare to me. You're with the college.
No. Gods no, not for years.
I understand.
I left
Iris
Winterhold for
been
some
planning to
time
hunt the
and
elf
returned to
again.
stay here at the inn.
It's just children playing hard.
Why would you live here at
I
the
still
inn?
have research that keeps me
I'm not
busy,
fretting.
and being
I
here
don't
in
want Iris
Winterhold
playing those
ensures I
sorts
have
of
access to former colleagues.
All right, I'll speak to her.
All right then.
Nellicar, obviously, he's connected. If I make him a companion, I'm going to screw up the Azura thing. But I mean, my focus is not doing all the quests this time. So it could be Nellicar, but I kind of like the idea of making Ancano part of the band. But it makes absolutely no sense that Ancano would. So it depends how roleplay I want to be. Anyway, can I...
Ranmir beg a drink from you yet?
Oh, why is it
That's
so
old
empty?
wasted, friend.
Empty? It's not that
All
empty.
right then.
Can I play?
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
I'd like to perform here.
Of course.
And add this place to my
You need a drink or
journal.
something to eat.
Come on, Aaron. We've been requested to play the Song of Ages here. The only problem is the only ones that I've found that work with both companions are the Songs of Skyrim, and that's a little bit of a shame. Shall we try the chicken dance? Let's just see if Erendor will play the chicken dance with us.
Certainly, I hope. What? That would be quite unfortunate for my research.
Oh, that's a little bit disappointing.
Please come home. Just come home.
That seems faster.
Got at least 2 rounds to go. Why don't you
Since I became an exceptional bard. Could
Mara
be.
protect us
Why?
both.
Because I'd rather be here trying to keep my only brother from drinking himself to death.
Ha! Drink ain't gonna kill me. Not today, anyway.
Yeah, it's not as painfully slow. I'm sure it's faster. Yeah, take 5, Erendor. He's still gone slow again. I mean, maybe it's just my imagination. Faster, faster, faster.
No, even Ranmir can only drink so much.
Let's just keep an eye on the supply. It's such a chore to restock.
I suppose that's a benefit to having so few customers.
I like the last note there. Bam.
Can. Got at least 2 rounds to go.
Nice.
Why don't you go
Solo
sell
performance for you guys. No round of applause.
drinking?
I don't deal with any college
Not happy with
applicants
that
these days,
performance.
so
Could have been better, they're saying. I'm done for now.
Thank you. Here, this is for you. I'll show you to your
39.
room. Right this way.
Thank you. We've got a room for the night, and I just want to see if I've got the performance skill back. I have. Before all these people run away, I'm going to do it. Thank you, dude. Support. Awesome. Don't think I'll get much experience for this. Let's just see what I'm on. So there's my speech now. Let's see how much we get for this performance. She's not interested at all. She's heard it all before. It's like not as good as my favourite band. I've got all their stuff on my magical slate. Put into my magical recording playing device. Well, I'm getting a tiny amount now, it seems like. Getting a tiny amount. So it's going to be... It seems like for those last 4 levels, it's just going to be buying and selling stuff. Okay, so I'm going to sleep overnight here, then head to... Ah, no. Okay, 2 things. Note to self, next time, sell what you've got at the shop. Go and get in, asking Kano if he wants to join the band. That's what I'm doing next episode for myself when I look back at it. And to you guys for watching. I don't know why you're watching this silly playthrough, but if you are, I appreciate it. I'm glad you're playing it with me. And it's really fun for me exploring the game and continuing to do this when people are watching, because it makes me do some of this silly stuff I wouldn't do otherwise. Alright, so you're the reason I'm doing it, really. I wouldn't be doing it if it weren't for you guys. So I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and bye.
No.